Title: The Magic of Willowbrook School. In the small town of Willowbrook, there stood a charming little school at the top of a hill. This wasn't just any school, it was a special place filled with secrets and wonder that only the students knew about. Every morning, the children of Willowbrook School would arrive with excitement, their backpacks bouncing as they ran up the winding path. The moment they stepped through the old wooden doors, something magical would happen. The school would come alive. Classrooms would change shape depending on the lessons for the day. In Miss Pine's history class, the walls would transform into ancient castles or jungles. In Mr. Rivers' science class, the ceiling would turn into the night sky, filled with twinkling stars and planets that the children could reach out and touch. The library shelves rearranged themselves to offer just the right book, and if you asked nicely, the books would read themselves aloud in soft, gentle voices. But the most exciting part of the school was the enchanted playground. Hidden behind a large oak tree was a secret door that led to an enchanted garden known only to the students. Inside the garden, the flowers could talk, the trees would tell stories, and there was even a magical swing that could take you flying through the clouds. The garden was a place where the children could go to relax, play, and let their imaginations soar. One day, a new student named Sophie arrived at Willowbrook School. She was nervous and shy, unsure of what to expect. As she wandered through the hallways, she noticed strange things happening. A painting of a dragon winked at her, and a paper airplane flew past her ear with a note that said, "Welcome, Sophie." Curious, Sophie followed the paper airplane to the enchanted garden. As she entered, she was greeted by a talking butterfly who showed her around. "This is your new school," said the butterfly. "It's filled with magic, just like you." Sophie smiled for the first time that day. She had always felt a little different, but here, she was part of something extraordinary. As the weeks went by, Sophie made new friends and discovered that each student had a little magic of their own. Some could make flowers bloom with a touch, while others could make the classroom animals speak. Sophie, to her surprise, had the power to bring the chalkboards to life, and they would draw her the most amazing pictures. Willowbrook School was more than just a place to learn, it was a place where children's dreams came true and their imaginations ran wild. And as long as the children believed in the magic of the school, it would remain a place of wonder and adventure for generations to come. Sophie had finally found her home, and with each day, the magic grew a little stronger.